Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here. Being guys and gals, Tomo-chan is a girl. We're on episode what? We're on episode 8. Let's update that. Episode number 8. Yo, Getty, just to answer your question, it went very well. It went very well. For those who don't know, on the YouTube side, I recently became engaged, which is cool stuff over the weekend. It went very well. It was a surprise. She was truly surprised, which was great. So yay. She shed some tears. I was shocked and I was like, oh shoot, she's crying, and I got like choked up. But it was really a nice moment. It went by Genny very well. So thank you for asking. Certainly appreciate that. Then we did dinner afterwards. It was super nice. Some of our friends and family came by to support, and it was good. Is Tomo-chan truly a girl? You know, the more we get into the show, the more I question, is Tomo-chan truly a girl? It's hard to say. It truly is. Mommy mode. No. Don't equate my girlfriend to mommy. Let's not say this. And everybody, I feel the more I watch of the show, the more I question Tomo. Like the flashback, I'm just like, man, June, I can't even blame you because I would have assumed Tomo was a guy. I'm just saying. If I was June, and you know how I feel about June sometimes, even though I love him, even I would question it. But anyway, I digress, everybody. Without further ado, let's hop into this episode. So we're going to begin this one. Junior on the fence. It's hard to say, you know? Like, I feel the same. Like, there are episodes where I really love June's character, and then there are episodes I think he's trash. I think my general synopsis is the fact that I think I like June. I think if I had to lean one way, I like June more than I dislike him now. But there's a lot of trash. Oh my gosh. I think the upcoming release is a reboot of it. I thought it was the second season. We're talking about bottom tier character Tomozaki-kun. Such a good show. It was very underrated. I remember that was one of the first shows on my YouTube channel that I ever reacted to. I'm probably find it still here. I miss Tomozaki-kun. Those are good days. Cringe days for me, but good days. Hey everyone, let's hop into this one. Limited time. We're going to begin. We're going to start this episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that didn't work. Redos, everybody, redo. We're going to start this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Genny, you might be right, actually. Where are my subtitles? What the? Crunchyroll. Dang. Misuzu. At her finest. She's like, just you and June. Just the two of you. It's hard to say. It's like a combination. I have the websites that even my computer's giving issues. Crunchyroll always has issues. The app even worse than the actual website. But I will say this: as much as I will sometimes complain about Crunchyroll, I mean, to me, Crunchyroll is the best of the alternatives. Like anytime something comes on Crunchyroll, I'm happy because it's so much easier to watch. I've started to do High Dive a little. I don't like it as much. Funimation, we know, was awful. I'm glad I got rolled into Crunchyroll. Yo, Jericho Sims dunks were awful. You know they're talking about how Jericho Sims should just retire. They let 85 just randomly. I feel like companies across the board are just cutting. Companies you thought that never would be laying people off are just laying people off. Worldwide's not that bad, but it's still a lot. Night of the summer festival. Let's begin. She practicing? Oh, she actually told him. Ooh. Futari. Futari Tomo. Aw. Why would he? He's weary of the situation because he sees you as a woman. Isn't this a good thing? Mm. Mm. She's just like, I feel like, I don't know. My girl Carol's so perceptive. Oh, you sent me the article? Got it. Thank you. I love how June is realizing now. Because he is more observant. There's no doubt in June's mind right now. What? Carol even while asleep. And the Misuzu stuff. Here we go. Hmm. What were you thinking of saying? I really, really, if I use him, Tomo, and I. Wow, Tomo's 5 foot. She's 5'7"? Oh, Tomo's not that tall. Tomo's shorter than me. Let's go. Okay, so now I have two thoughts of what could be happening. I started to think that Misuzu likes Tomo romantically, and if she doesn't, then it's fine. But she developed those feelings, or she just doesn't want June to take her from her because she wants Tomo for herself. That's what I thought. I still kind of think that. Could it be more sinister though? Could it be that Misuzu always wanted a friend who was more girly? And she found that the more interest that Tomo had in girly stuff because of her love of June, and her thought of like, if I use June, then I can get more of Tomo being girly. Does she maybe feel guilty over that? Ooh, Tomo. Mabushi. Mabushi ne. He's done. Junbo. Jimbo. Yeah, Veggie Turtle definitely a tomboy. Mm-hmm. Dang. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. And Jumbo. Nani? Dang. She's still the same on the inside. Dang. Fist of the North Star. Nani? Aww. And that was that. Yo. That was fast. Love my boy Misaki. Don't call that Tomo. Oh, that was perfect. That was actually perfect. June tinnitus. Oh no. The development. This show. Such good development for. I'm telling you, June really. I do like June's character. June is just rising up the ranks. Huh? No. Don't hit him. Ooh. Admit your weaknesses. Yo. June is done. June. Get back to your senses. June. June. June? Yo. Yo. He lost himself for a second. In a good way. Excuse me? He literally lost himself. He was just like, I'm ready. Yes, he's been starting to notice you. With that said, I don't believe that Tomo has the ability to actually tell him how she feels. Hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Is she trying to make sure that she doesn't get in the way? It's you could be right, Lewick. It could be coming. Yeah, but I don't think you can say it, Tomo. Yep. And the something's probably scary. Mm-hmm. There is something you want. But you know, it's one of those things where it's interesting when you have such a steady flow with somebody and a good relationship, taking that next step can be a scary thing. I do agree though. I don't know if now was the right time as they're just recognizing the feelings for each other. So I actually kind of agree with Tomo here. I don't think I would have done it there either. Or I'd let June make the first move. See, they're still they're undetermined. Collar shirts, yay or nay? Yay. Most of my shirts are collared. Not on stream, but in general. You can't? Nope, it's over. It's all over, June. But you know, the thing that's going to suck is the fact that it is going to cause a rift between the two of them until they reconcile their feelings because things will not be the same. As he should be. What? Okay, June, you're on your nonsense again. You're on your nonsense. Yo, James, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. June just got away. I love him, and then he's on his nonsense. Mm. What is happening in Misuzu? Junichirou. You'll be alone. Misuzu Misaki indeed. Oh no. What are they gonna do to Misuzu? What are you about to do? Mmm. Hockey up? Hockey up? Hockey up? Oh no. Don't tase me! Tasered him! What? Carol? Carol? You got tasered, bro. Oh, Carol. Carol, Carol, Carol. Yo, Carol was ready with the taser and everything. Uh-oh. This is actually serious. Yo, June is the best. I love you, June. Whoa, James, is this the episode? Is this the episode? Aw. Aw, it is. Misaki's about to flip. Misaki's face says it all. He's about to flip right now. Yeah, Carol, she wasn't doing that to be bad. She was just trying to help you. Oh, shut up. Oh my gosh. And that's game. Bisu like, dang. Mm. Dang. 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 I mean, it really is a lot. Wasting June's time. Oh my god, you're making the man cry. So Misaki didn't even have to do anything. Misaki was good. Oh. Oh. Oh no. What the? Wait, but he didn't touch her. He didn't touch her. It's over. He's Demon Fox mode. Oh my god. Little Misaki was ready. Aw, Carol's so happy. Today's a W for blonde people. It's a W for blonde anime characters. No, I think they were done. I really think they were done. Misaki would have ended this man's life. I know, right? Aizawa Goro. You didn't think to ask? You didn't think to learn? Oh. Also, by the way, James, I did see that video. I refuse to address it. Honestly, Chibi's lost his dang mind. That mommy video, he's lost his mind. Misuzu big brain the whole thing. Misuzu the big brain play. Dang. Dang. Mommy equals best. I hate mommy, but I won't go that far. By the way, and again, I agree. And Hina wasn't best girl back then, too. Oh, that squishy. Could that be the thumbnail? I want that as the thumbnail. I think that's my thumbnail. That's better. We need a better background. Wait, what were we talking about? You don't hate it, so let's give you. Guys are so dumb. As much as my appreciation for Misuzu went down here over the story, I like her in this episode, except for calling Carol. I just, I'm just still trying to understand exactly what Misuzu's angle is. I really am. It's clearly regards to, it's almost twofold. Her wanting Tomo, but recognize what's good for her. And I really do wonder about the whole like changing Tomo if she regrets it, for changing Tomo from who she was. And the fact that that was selfish. I don't know. Because would it shock us that instead of it being about the love for these two, that because she wanted Tomo to be a certain way, she used June? I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. But we'll see what happens. Nah, I don't want to. Tell me at the end of the series. When the series is over, then you can tell me. I don't want to know now. But I really do feel as if it's a combination of the monopolizing of Tomo, along with the guilt that she feels over, I should be supporting my friend in her love, not for selfish reasons. While at the same time, selfishly, Tomo changing benefits Misuzu. So I don't know. PNG are the we got PNGs for everything. Everything. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, let me hop out of this one. I have to go to the ice guy. So like the video, subscribe for like my content. Of course, it's greatly appreciated as always. And with that, I'm Leonard and I'm out. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.